Okay, this is the second half to updating your grind to 18.4. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to scroll over to add-ons category, and then we're going to go down once so we can hit video add-ons. We're going to go left and hit where we're at right now, so it ends up going to info 2, then hit right. We're going to come down and we're going to find Exodus Redux, and we're going to hit the menu button, the 3-line button. Then we're going to select settings. Okay, on this first tab we're going to come down and select appearance, and we're going to go to Exodus and select it. We're going to come down to providers timeout and select it and go up to 20. Down here where it says new movies, we don't want in theaters because there's already in theaters category. So select until you're on featured. Now we're going to go back up to general and scroll over to playback. Come down here and find hosters with CAPTCHAs. That's where it sends you online to say you're not a robot and all this other blippity blue. We don't want that, so check that so it's not there, and then sort by provider. We don't want either because we want it to sort by the best, not the provider. Let's go down until we hit OK and select that. You can do the same thing with Genesis, Jarell, maybe. Let me see. Might want to do it on Scrubs as well. I don't want to take up too much time on this video, so you can do the same exact thing, same exact steps, except for changing it to Exodus appearance. Just leave the appearances alone on the rest. And anyway, when you're done with that, hit the back button. Now we're going to go over here to System, and we're going to select it. We're going to go to Services. We're going to hit up once, so we're on Weather. Scroll right and select None. If you don't care about the weather, you don't have to do this. If you do, it's kind of nice. Scroll right and hit Get More. You're going to hit up once, so you're on the bottom where it says Yahoo Weather, and select it. Okay. So that's installed. Now we're going to go down one and hit Settings. Go to Location 1 and select it. You can put in your zip code. Then after you do that, hit Done. This pops up. Make sure you pick your city. Come down here to OK and select it. Now we're just going to hit the back button. We're going to come up here to Media and select it. Go down to Videos, scroll right, we're going to go up. We're going to come up to Show Empty TV Shows and select it. Come up to Show Movie Sets and select it. Now we're going to hit the back button. Come up to Player and select. Here we're going to go down to Display 4:3 Video. We don't want it as a 4:3 video because it'll be small. So we want to select this and go down to Stretch to 16:9, which is your widescreen TV. Then we're going to go up, so we're on the bottom, and then scale teletext to 4:3. We want that across the screen as well. So uncheck that. Now just hit the back button. Then come up to Skin Settings. All I did was hit right, and then come down. You can change your font color. I personally like blue. There's hundreds of different colors. So I'm just going to hit the skin default. Now I'm going to go left. Come down here to Home Menu. So if you have like a Gen 1 Fire Stick, you're going to want to disable some of these. So you do that just by, if you're on right, you're on the down arrow to select. I would probably do like all-in-one. You just select it and then hit Clear Menu. Live TV and probably Kiddos. Those are probably the main ones that you don't want. Everything else you can get pretty much in the movies and TV show category. So You don't really need those three. If you have a Gen 2, I would probably get rid of the just the all-in-one. If you have a Fire TV box or better, leave them all or get rid of what you don't want. I'm going to leave everything here, and then I'm going to scroll right twice, so I'm on the house on the bottom right, and then select it, or you could just hit back, 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 and then you'll be in the same spot. Now we're going to scroll right and be on the grind. Come down, go over twice to FTG maintenance and select it. Okay, so in here we're going to hit total cleanup, then select clean all. We're going to go right twice and select quick advanced settings. We're going to go left and select right file. Then we're going to select remove settings. And now everything is set up. Okay, so here there's kind of a bug still. So hit the back button a few times until it gets out. Okay, now we're here. Alright, this part might be a little bit difficult, but try to stay with me and I'll try to keep it slow. Select left once, select save data. Here we're going to go up. We're going to come to edit my whitelist. This is going to make it to where we can save everything that we did and keep it. MP3 streams is something that I like, so I'm going to keep it. Same thing with radio. And FTG maintenance was that one deal that we were just in. Now we're going to go up and come to Yahoo Weather. If you did the weather, save it. If you didn't, it won't even be there. I like subtitles, so I'm going to save this. You probably don't, so don't save it if you don't. Now we're going to come up one. We're going to go right, so we're on the scroll bar, and we're going to go up 1, 2 times, and then scroll left. We're going to come up to URL Resolver and select it. That's your reel to breed. We're going to go back up, go right. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then go left and hit Resolve URL. That's your other half of your reel to breed, and select it. If you do not have reel to breed yet, ask me how. It's a must-have. Streams will actually work, and you'll love your Kodi again. Hit up, hit right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and then go left and hit Exodus Redux metadata. If you did the Genesis, you're going to want to do Genesis metadata. If you did Scrubs, do the same thing on that. Now I'm going to scroll right from here and just go down once, twice, go left once, and then back up to Exodus Redux. You could do the same thing with Jarrell and Genesis if you want. I personally only use Exodus, so that's why I only do that. After we're done with that, we're just going to hit click here to continue. Okay, 9 items added. Come down here to export and select it. Now we're going to hit back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Come down here until you find download and select it. Now just go right and hit OK. Hit OK. We're going to hit right twice, so we're on the house on the bottom right. Okay, in here, I wanted to show you. Okay, so if you go to add-ons, Resolve URL, and URL Resolver, those are where it's going to take you to the link to do your reel to breed, to put your code in. If you've paid for it. If you hadn't, don't even do it. But you do need to get reel to breed. Trust me. Here you can also come down here to themes, and you can download stuff. Like let's see, Will's Religious. If you're religious, let's see, Borealis. It's got the stuff in, I think, Antarctica, Alaska, something like that. Beaches around the world. you can change the stuff in the back, and it's really cool. You just hit it, select it, download it. It'll ask you to force close. You do that, you come back, and it's all fixed. It's really cool. So anyways, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Actually, there's one more thing. Here we do have to hit the power button, and that will save all the changes that we did. So you do have to do your star again, and you do have to sign in stuff if you haven't done that on the new one yet. Thanks for watching.